A little stairway down here. Open up a door. And you got the alchemist in what is at daytime. Quite a nice scenic area of all the red shroud. Last time we brought back these two little friendos. So now we've got 3 people. It would be a bit lame to just stick these guys in the blacksmith's building. So I figured today what we will do is do some improvements to the little, well, soon to be little village. I'm thinking we build like a little hunting shack off in the trees. I've got a cool idea for what we can do for the alchemist. That'll suit the name Balthazar. We can build something to kind of house this a little bit. As well as like a personal little house, I'm thinking. Maybe up on one of these cliffs. But before we do any building, we need to do some farming. Which we'll do right away. That's probably enough wood for now. What we've got there is 624. As you can see, we no longer live in a forest. It has been cleared out quite a bit. I have left a little bit there though, because I've got an idea for a little hunter's shack, which I think will fit in there quite well. And as you can see, we've broken the axe more than once getting all this wood. But I think what that means now is once we repair these tools, which I'll do down here, I think it means it's now time to get some stone. Right, we've done our fair bit of mining here. We've got about 500 stone, which stacks way higher than wood for some reason. But we also broke the pickaxe twice. Got a lovely view from our mine now, because our mine just all the way out to the edge. You can see I haven't really done too well at keeping it nice and flat inside here. But yeah, this is our little mine now. And that should now give us enough to start building. I think we'll go with the hunter's shack first, which I don't know if it'll count as her being sheltered, but I've got a cool little idea for something that we can poke here. Okay, so we've got a nice little basin here. Now, okay. So I put them there. I think maybe one more, that's kind of a nice height. Another one off. Yeah, and then I just want it to come diagonally down from here, which I can probably just use a roof for, can't I? Yeah. Oh, I do need more roof blocks. Okay, I feel like it's maybe a bit too high if we go too much more slanted. So what about a bit of flat? Alright, it does not count as sheltered though, does it? So we'll have to definitely wall this in a bit more, unfortunately. Now, so this was the aesthetic I was hoping to mostly go for and just have it as a kind of lean-to, but it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit more just to make it count as a shelter. Okay, so it turns out I don't think the hunter actually needs to be sheltered, so this could actually work for her. Giving her her nice little... Oh, I say little, it's a bit bigger than I actually intended. Oh, that's way bigger than I intended. I only meant for it to be tiny. Well, okay, you've got a big house now. Now, what does she need to work on? Drying rack. Okay. Alright, so it turned out way bigger than I expected. I got the scaling very wrong on this. It was only supposed to be about half the size. But we got our little lean-to for this. Hunter can stay in the shade. It's in the trees. It's so big. I was only supposed to do it about half this size. So, with that, slight failure, on to Balthazar. Now for him, I'm thinking we do some sort of underground entrance. Maybe here, in that little cliff edge. We go underneath the blacksmith and we build pretty much as this similar thing, but underground, looking out the cliff edge. And with like rock walls. Maybe we can put some bone structure in there, make it a bit more creepy for him. What structures does he have? Grinding stone, okay. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure how to dig this in a way that we can pop down stairs at the same time, but let's start digging and see what we come up with. Alright, so we did a bit of work through the in-game nighttime, and this is what I've come up with so far. We'll probably have to do a bit of work around this little entrance area, and obviously this isn't finished, but you come down, it's got the creepy bone floor, which did use every single one of my bone blocks, so I don't think we'll be able to do that all through there, unfortunately. Maybe we can upgrade in time. Or maybe I can figure out a way to do it more efficiently if I do it one block thin or something. But got this little cave entrance. This comes down here, counts as sheltered. I'm going to dig out just a little bit more there just to give a bit more space. But yeah, I've had to use walls over here because on the other side of here isn't actually structure. Then I'm going to take away a little bit of this. Probably do something along here so it's not just an edge, maybe just like a tiny little one blocker around the edge, like a little margin all the way around it. I feel like this is quite a nice little alchemy dungeon. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll get those little bits finished up and we will have a look in a second. Right, as you can see, there is no more alchemist up here because we're mostly finished with our little alchemist dungeon now. So what will happen is we've got our little hunter over here, got a blacksmith down here. We're going to do something here in a second, but we've now got a little stairway down here. Open up a door and you got the alchemist in what is at daytime, quite a nice scenic area of all the red shroud. It's got his little spinning thing grinding up bones. Got a little skull light so I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing down here at night time. And he's just stood down here chilling. I will come give these guys beds and stuff eventually, I think. But for now, bye-bye. What we need to do next is, I want something so this isn't just... Because when I first placed this, I didn't know it was going to be something I couldn't really move or do much with. So what I want to do is build some sort of enclosure for it so it looks more scenic. Now I'm thinking of doing some sort of like gazebo around it type thing. So what I'll do is I'll try and do that now. Right, so finish the platform I want to have it on. Again, I'm terrible at scaling in this game, so it's way bigger than I expected it to be. But I've managed to make stairs come all the way around it, which I've actually done. Where the stairs got to the edge, I used just the single blocks to kind of tie them together, and I'm actually pretty happy with how this has turned out. Probably take away a bit of this dirt, but you'll see I haven't done this corner just yet. Actually, I need to tidy that one up. But you see around here, it looks all nice and neat going all the way around. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at what to do for enclosure now, and we'll look at that in a second. Right, so we've got this main kind of frame worked out so far, which kind of makes the outline a gazebo. And then what I want to do is probably out of wood, some sort of pointed roof probably. Just as something simple, nothing too fancy. I'm not exactly the best builder in games, so we work with what we got. Right, there we go. We've got a bit of a roof going, which I had to do some work on top of because it didn't line up quite perfectly. And to do that, I built this thing called scaffolding, which I hadn't used yet. I remember seeing it on the first day. It's just a simple little structure, helps you walk up on the roof. And then you hop down and you can just pick this thing up. I think great. I think this game already, in my opinion, has one of the best building out of any survival game I've played. Not that I take massive advantage of it, let's be honest. My building skills aren't amazing. But yeah, just little things like that you can show there. The people that play games, they're not just developers that are making something because that's their skill set. It's like they're actually people who do play the games as well. But you see, I've stuck a little roof on. It's nothing too fancy. I'll probably end up doing away with it and doing something better with time. But for now, that is what we've got. Little enclosure for the fire. I think the final thing I'd like to do around this base is just get a little house built. We haven't got a house just for ourselves because I don't actually have a bed. And I think building a bed probably a good idea in a game with a day-night cycle. So I think what we'll do is we'll get working on that. Maybe up here. Right, so this is what I've got so far. So you've got all the other buildings. You come up through the shrine and then we've got the front of our house, which is just built out of this tacky wood for now, but eventually I'm assuming we get a bit of a nicer material. I'm going to fill in all these window frames. I don't know what this rock is on the ground. Is that something we can break? Okay, well, I've now cracked all my floor, which wasn't the best start to the house tour. So you come inside like this, and then I think I'm going to put like table and chairs, maybe some kitchen stuff down here. And you got stairs, and this will be where the bedroom is, and it'll basically just be a bed with a nice panoramic view of, well, maybe not out this side kind of sucks, but you got all the shroudy area out here and out here. And to be honest, I think it would be better if I make these windows a bit bigger. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. Maybe one taller as well. Oh yeah, look, that's so much nicer. Okay, let's do that to all of them. I think it actually works out pretty well with dimensions for the... Yeah, so we get 2 on each side. Oh god, that one's a bit close to the edge there, isn't it? And we will finally build a bed and see if it actually lets us skip the night. So I'll be honest, it's been a couple times where I've wanted to show you guys something, but it's been night time, so it's been so dark, and it's... Okay, suddenly sun rises as I say that. So I've like kind of just stood here AFK waiting for the sun to rise so I can show you things. Which honestly just wastes my time. But let me pop that there. Oh yeah, this will be way nicer, won't it? And do a nice little roof on here. I'm trying to think what the best way to do that would probably be corners, right? I am struggling a little bit just with like the placement of the roofs, like working out where the best place for them to be was probably like that. As long as I line that up, we should be good. Okay. Right, I'll go make some more plant fiber blocks. And then let's have a look up here. See. Yeah, that's lined up nicely. Make some more plant fiber blocks. I'll get the roof finished and then we'll have a look again. Right. Here we go. We've mostly finished a house for the tier that we're at right now. I put a little bit of furniture in it and stuff like that, but this is just what I've unlocked at the moment to make. I'm sure that will unlock much better things. But you'll see, as we come through the front door, we've got a nice little mat to wipe our feet on. Got a little bench to sit down with at the table. Got a rest of empty room, which we'll maybe make into some storage space. Like I might actually organise my storage, which would be a bit of a lifesaver. And then you come up the stairs, you'll see we've got all the roof finished up, nice and tidy. We've got a little bed, another rug, and then this is all tidied up there in the ceiling. And you'll see I've actually filled in all the windows just because I thought the glare was really bright and I thought the windows would help. But they haven't helped too much. But you'll see now, our guy can finally sleep after 17 fucking years of not being able to. Oh, it says we need warmth. I wonder how we get warmth. Fireplace, maybe? Fireplace. Okay, this is the only one we can make for now. Let's make 2 of them, though. And we'll stick these in there as well. One can go down here. And then... where is my other one? This one can go up here against this. Great, now we've got warmth as well. Oh, we're getting the rested thing. So stamina generation and health regeneration comes back. Okay, so sleeping doesn't actually... Maybe it will do at night time, but there we go. That's our house.